breakfast.
Give that a try. But watch it, the plate's hot.
Are these fertile eggs?
These eggs? Naturally.
What are they fried in?
Well, we ran out of safflower oil, so I used the peanut oil we had. But don't worry, it's not hydrogenated.
Is it the cold pressed stuff or the garbage that Sylvia bought by mistake? Hey, Walter! Hey, Walter! Yes, man, yeah! What's for some breakfast?
Walter, what brings you in so early?
Hi, Carla.
These guys are just helping me try out some of my new organic recipes. You know, gotta try them out before we serve them to the paying customers, right?
Right. What are you having?
Wheat germ pancakes, guava nectar, garbanzo almonds sprinkled with smoked yeast. Join us!
No, no thanks. It sounds good though.
Show it yourself.
Hi, Walter.
I came by to see you. I brought something I wanted to show you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, can some of you guys help me?
He's a murdered man.
Better.
Well, come on!
Oh, hey!
Walter, when did you make this?
Last night. It doesn't take me very long. Well, let's see it, man.
Oh, Walter. I can't believe it.
I am honored to know this man.
You think it's nice?
I gotta hand it to you, man. Beautiful.
Do you think she's better than Murdered Man?
Well, I mean, I can't say that, Walter. She's incomparable. It's impossible to choose. They're both great.
Walter, I am deeply moved. I am moved to write about this. I am going to throw you a party in appreciation, and I will recite a new poem. Tonight, here at the Yellow Door, I will recite a new work, and we will all celebrate Walter Paisley.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime and the moon lights up the night. I like when you call my name and you know I'm gonna treat you right. I give you fever when I kiss you, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, oh, my flame, thou givest fever. When we kiss it, fever with thy flame and youth. Fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yea, I burn, forsooth. John Smith and Pocahontas, well, they had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, you don't you dare, he give me fever. When he kissed me, fever when he hold me tight. Fever in the morning, Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks, they're born to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever, if you live, you learn. Fever, I'm a fire. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Yeah. All right, if you hear anything, you let me know, capiche? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
More champagne, Your Majesty?
Here, here.
Where?
There, there. Oh, that's good, sorry. Hey, can I have just one more little kiss?
Walter, jeez, you're a lech.
Am I? I'm sorry.
Order! Order! Walter, the bird that flies now pays later through the nose of ambidextrous apathy. Necrophiles may dance on placemats in an orgy of togetherness. The highway of life cuts sharply through the shady ghettos and ivy-covered tombs. Laughter rings down from every time capsule in the star-spangled firmament. And in that deep freeze, it is the children's hour. And no one knows that Duncan is murdered. And no one knows that Walter Paisley is born. Duncan knows. Tuesday sunrise knows. Alley cats and garbage cans and steaming pavement and the nude descending the stairs. And you and I and all such things with souls. We all know that Walter Paisley is born. Ring rubber bells. Beat cotton gums, strike silken cymbals, play leather flutes. The cats and cans and you and I and all such things with souls. We all know that Walter Paisley is born. The soul is made flesh. Walter Paisley is born.
Marvelous, darling. Marvelous.
Oh, that was like the greatest gas I've ever heard.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. What did you say?
Didn't you hear it, man?
No.
Maxwell, that was magnificent.
Walter deserves every word of that.
It makes me so glad that I'm a woman.
Did you hear what he said?
Yes, Walter.
All about me? It's true, isn't it?
Every word.
You better hold off on the bubbling, artist.
Yeah, why?
You might talk too much.
Yeah, and what might I say?
Most anything I expect.
Are you too glad just trying to ignore the rest of us?
Oh, no. Not me, Maxwell. I could never ignore you. I know what it's like to be ignored.
Oh. Tell us what you're going to do next, Walter.
Yeah. Oh. I'm going to make the wildest, wittiest things you've ever seen. I'm going to make big statues and little statues and tall statues and short statues and statues of nobodies and famous people and movie stars and poets and people who sell things on television and one of the mayor and opera singers and all their intimate friends, and everybody will say, "Let me shake your hand, Walter. It is a real pleasure to have known you."
Here, here.
Alley cans and garbage cats, they know that Walter Paisley is born. Ring rubber bells, beat cotton guns, strike silken cymbals. Tell us what you're going to do next, Walter.
I'm going to make big statues and little statues, movie stars and poets and people who sell things on television, and the mayor and some rock singers.
Tell us what you're going to do next, Walter.
Tell us what you're going to do next, Walter. What am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? I got to do something before they forget me. I know what it's like to be ignored.
Excuse me. I don't mean to bother you, Mr. Paisley. I am Dmitry Popovich. As you know, I have secured a deal with your manager, Mr. DeSantis, for the purchase of your piece, Dead Cat, and I wanted to make a more personal connection with you, Walter. May I call you Walter? Yes, I am very interested in your process, and was hoping perhaps we could go back to your studio and maybe you could give me a sneak peek at any pieces you may have available for sale, huh?
Who are you? I got a manager? Studio? Manager? What do you want, mister?
I am highly impressed with your work, Walter, and was hoping that, if at all possible, you could...
All that is comes through the eye of the artist. The rest are blind fish swimming in a cave of aloneness.
I know it is highly unusual me skulking around like this, but I was desperate to meet you, Walter. Away from those tawdry surroundings, those crowds of people make it difficult, do they not, to make a personal connection. A man of your artistic temperament must surely understand.
What is not creation is graham crackers. Let them all crumble to feed the creator.
Or, if you have no pieces available currently, perhaps you would join me in someplace a little more comfortable and private in the middle of the street. We have much to discuss, I think. A possible patronage, perhaps. You see, my wife and I find nothing more personally stimulating than talents. I know a delightful little after-hours club.
All else is graham crackers.
I see. Already a bit too much libation with tonight's festivities. Well, you certainly have much to celebrate. My handsome, young man.
Graham crackers!
Walter, get away! What are you doing? Get back! Walter, I meant nothing by this. Put that down, Walter.